Hey, Andrew with Elite Properties here, and I wanted to take a second to talk to you guys about some of the houses that we buy, kind of the reasons that people are selling them, how we're able to work with people, and kind of why folks choose to work with us to begin with. So as you can see, this house is pretty dang nice. It's a 2019 build in a really nice subdivision here in Conroe, Texas. And the folks reached out who need to sell the house. And, a lot of people ask, well, hey, are you going to give me a fair offer? And, I think that's too low, or, whatever number of reasons. When it comes to real estate, people sell for all sorts of different reasons. Money is extremely important, right? You got to make sure you get a fair offer, work with somebody that you trust. But there's a lot of other stuff in life that happens as well. In this particular circumstance, the folks had each experienced some medical issues and had a ton of medical debt. They weren't able to pay it off. It was starting to catch up with them a little bit. And rather than keep fighting and keep trying to, carry this higher house payment, they decided it made more sense for them to sell the house, find a new place that was a little bit cheaper. They ended up getting like 2 acres, which is awesome. And, it made sense for them to sell for cash, right? They had to move, they had to buy a new place. There was all these things that they were dealing with. And rather than list it with an agent, which they'd actually tried to do in the past, not very successfully, they opted just to have a really clean, easy transition, and we were able to help them navigate that whole thing. So despite having this, beautiful, perfect 2019 built house, they were just interested in really making a lifestyle choice. And for them, it made sense to go with us. And we were, had a great experience working with them, and we're happy to do it. So again, people sell real estate for all sorts of different reasons. This one just happened to be a medical issue and some liens that were stacked against the house, but we were able to take care of all of that. They got to move over to a new property. Everybody's happily ever after. So yeah, just one of the many examples of some of the people that we work with.